right, Monica Brant here, and we are in the athletes meet and greet. All the pros are in here. There's obviously a lot of fans in here, and everyone's excited about meeting people and seeing their favorite celebrity athlete. So I'm here with Matt Daniels, manager Matt, who works with a couple of the star athletes in the industry right now. So a couple of the top names. Can you tell me? You have to hold that up a little bit. Can you tell me who you're with? Who's with you? Who you're with?
In this show, I got 𝗬𝗬𝗁𝗲, who's standing behind us, and I got 𝗬𝗫cie, who's right over there.
Very cool. I'm excited about meeting them because I haven't got to meet them yet.
Have you met either one of them before?
I have not. So
first time for everything.
I know, right? I know. So thank you for introducing. Yeah, and you're doing well?
I'm just getting through the day. It's one day after another, and this is the first year that the men are going back-to-back nights. Normally it's all in one day.
Oh.
So the men got to do Friday night and Saturday night, but all the other divisions are all on the same day.
Okay, because that seems like they tried that a long time ago and they didn't like it.
Yeah.
And it's hard on the guys.
Yeah, I mean it's harder to hold.
I mean, I know it's hard for both, but I think that for the men especially.
Yeah. So we'll see how it pans out. But
okay.
I think both my people got good odds of doing very well.
I've heard.
Yeah.
They're fan favorites, industry favorites, and yeah. And
but how are you doing here?
I'm doing great. I've had a really good day. We got in yesterday, and I got to meet some cool people and do some, just being back in the scene, right?
Yeah.
It's been fun. We're set up down at the Arnold Education piece, and I got my backdrop set up and I got to interview Chef Rush today.
I was with him last night. We ate last night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was cool.
See, you got all the good people.
I got good people. I got you today. So.
This is the first one I've done, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Only for you.
Yay. Regan, right?
Yes.
What Arnold, is this for you?
Arnold, this is my first time on the pro stage. So I did the Arnold Amateur in 2016, and then this is my first time back. So yeah, it's exciting.
Well, that's very exciting. I didn't realize that this was your first.
Yeah, first experience.
Arnold,
first Arnold as a pro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you probably don't like this question because I remember getting the question, how are you feeling? Are you ready? And all that stuff. But I'm sure you're ready.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We're working with 𝗬𝗫cie, and last year we definitely put on another 10 pounds. We got the judges' feedback, and they wanted more size. So we're about 10 pounds up, and hopefully that's what they like. So
that's awesome. Yeah. So I interviewed 𝗬𝗫cie for my show 2 weeks ago.
Oh, good. Okay.
I don't need to. I can leave it with him, right? And I didn't realize, but we have 13 covers together, magazine covers.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I asked him because I know we had a few.
Yeah.
And I was like, can you send me whatever you have? And he said, and I was like, we have 13.
13.
Kind of fun.
That's
I know,
really
right?
cool. That's crazy. Yeah.
So I know he told me he was working with you as well, and I've kind of been watching some of your stuff on Instagram. And
oh no, thank you.
Yeah, you're getting your butt kicked a lot.
Oh yeah, he's kicking my ass.
Yeah. What do you think has been your best prep tip for this for you? What has made a difference for you for this show and knowing that it's your first pro at the Arnold? It's not like pro just in some other state. It's at the Arnold. So what's been that?
I think lining up with 𝗬𝗫cie and working with the trainer. He's the trainer, but he's also the nutrition as well. So being able to change all the variables. And seeing him every day has been a huge game changer. And his old school methods, and he kicks my ass in the gym, and it's definitely pulling out different looking muscle for me, and it's just what I needed.
Well, he also has an idea of what it feels like to be at this place, and he's probably so excited to work with you at this level for you, and I know he puts heart and soul in everything.
Yeah.
So in '98, he actually helped me with my nutrition for when I won the Olympia.
Wow, he's smart.
That's
really cool. Yeah, that's epic.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I'm going to let you get back to your fans.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you tell people where they can find you on Instagram?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, 𝗬𝗫𝗁𝗲, or on YouTube. So
okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, thank you. And it was awesome. And I don't like to say good luck.
Yeah.
You've worked way too hard, so I'm going to say best of skill to you.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate
just shine
it.
that big smile up there, and you're going to win all the hearts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, you get a hug. All right, back to your fans.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, bye. All right, so here at the athletes meet and greet with one of the superstars stars, fitness chicks, 𝗬𝗫cie Truscott. Did I say it right?
Yes, you
I
did.
said it right. Yay. Okay, what have you won the Olympia 4 times, 3 times?
No,
What
so
is it? I mean, I feel like it's been a lot.
So people say that I should have won multiple times, but I've only won once.
What?
My first Olympia title was in 2020.
Okay.
And then I won the Arnold in 2020, 21, and I'm going for my three-peat this weekend. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I've only won the Arnold, the Olympia once, and I've never won the Arnold, so.
You are the fitness OG.
Thank you.
I grew up
Thank you.
watching you, and
Aw.
my brother had posters of you in his room. He loved
Oh
the
my
curly
goodness.
hair.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Oh, fun.
yeah, you've been a huge inspiration to my family for a long time.
Monica, you probably don't remember this, but it was a couple years ago. I used to live in Queens, Howard Beach, New York.
Okay.
And I worked at a supplement store called Natural Body, and you came in to get some supplements, and I was like, oh, it's Monica Brant, like, holy crap. And I was like freaking out. So that was the first time I met you. That was like years ago, but you probably don't remember. I was just a little twerp.
Just a little twerp.
Yeah.
There must have been there for an appearance or something. I don't know.
I don't
remember.
Yeah, it was years ago.
That's fine. Well, with this industry, I've been able to travel for years and all over the world.
Yeah.
And I've met so many amazing people, and getting to come to the Arnold is cool because it's just like there's so many people I haven't seen for a long time and get to kind of reminisce with and talk about old times, and then meet new people and like yourself. And I was so excited. I emailed you and said, "Hey, 𝗬𝗫cie, this is Monica Brant. I want to interview you." And
I was like,
you responded right away.
Yeah, I was starstruck. I was like, heck yes, let's do it. Where do you want me?
So fun. Oh my goodness, that's cool. Where'd you grow up?
Canada, Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then older or younger brother?
He was my older brother.
Okay.
So he's 34 now.
Nice. So is he here to watch you compete?
No, he's in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I bet he's live stream though, right? They're doing
yeah.
live stream.
For
So
sure.
he can watch.
Yep.
Okay. So you're on stage tomorrow, and then the finals are tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night at 7
Prejudging,
p.m.
and then
Yep.
You more excited about the physique round or the routine rounds?
Well, I'm a huge fan of all the divisions, so I truly love the physique round. It's one of my favorites. But then fitness, the routine round, is where my heart is, where I get to entertain, perform, engage with the crowd. So, it's a tie.
Okay.
And I'm really excited for both parts tomorrow.
That's so fun. Can you give a little hint of what your routine might have in it, or theme, or is there?
Yeah. So
I don't know. Is that okay to share that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's tomorrow, so it's go time. So I'm changing up my costume. Usually I go with like a darker color, but I'm going with royal blue. So it's going to look really good with my hair. And no props this year. I am just going 100% hardcore skills. So my degree of difficulty is going to be so high. You guys you haven't seen a routine like this before, and I'm bringing it tomorrow.
I'm so excited. Well, best of skill. God bless you and your time on stage. And I can't wait to see you on stage.
Thank you, Monica.
All right,
Appreciate
𝗬𝗫cie,
it.
thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
you're watching for 𝗬𝗫cie. All right, so almost wrapping up here with the athlete meeting, and I see Milos, and I have to come say hi to the superstar Milos. And,
superstar.
And I saw you from the back, and I'm like, that's Milos. I haven't seen you in person in a long time, but I recognized you right away.
I didn't change much, right?
No,
come
you
on,
look
come on.
amazing.
We did about 15, 20 covers, before, and
crazy.
we were regular back in the 90s, right? But I really didn't see you since like 99, about.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's it's been like 20 years.
It's been
oh my
a long
God.
time.
You look amazing. You look in shape. And
Thank you.
I'm so proud actually that I had a little bit influence in you back in the day, right?
Yes, you did.
And since then, you never changed. You're in shape year round for 20-something years. Yeah, the inspiration.
It's all the spandex. Come on.
Yeah.
So I met 𝗬𝗫cie. Is that how you say it?
𝗬𝗫cie, yes.
And Regan.
Regan,
And
right
I told both of them. I said, we have something in common. I said, Milos helped me with my 98 fitness Olympia.
yes.
They were like, oh my gosh.
Which you won.
Which I won.
Let's say this against all odds and against the politics and everything. Yeah, so I'm so proud of that. You earned it. Nobody was giving you anything ever. Yes.
Wow, very good. So, okay, so how many years have you been here at the Arnold now?
since 91, really. I mean, so it's 31 years. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in IBB since 91 too, you know, so I pretty much attend every Arnold Classic in Olympia, probably like you, right?
Well, I did 20 and 20, and then I've taken a break. I went back to the Olympia one year, and I came here now, so it's 21 and 21.
You didn't compete in 99? I think that you
I
did.
did.
You did.
I did fitness.
Because back in that time, you girls also had, you know, which is interesting for people to hear, you had a questionnaire. You had to answer some fitness question.
Okay, that was 97 here.
Oh, 97, okay.
That was at the Arnold. There was the first Fitness International because it used to be a different organization. And then in 97, it was the first Fitness International. And they had a speaking round where you had to answer a question.
Yes,
I won the
remember.
round.
Yes.
I won the round out of, I don't know, was it 20-some girls on stage?
Yes, my ex was competing because I remember she was like all stressed about, what are essential amino acids, you know, name this, name that. Like, are they going to really ask you that? And so like, yeah.
Well,
so if you can imagine.
You had to draw a question out of a hat, basically. And so, they were all different questions, but they gave us a list of what all the questions could be.
Yeah.
And you drew a question and you had to answer it on stage. So they wanted to see if you could speak. And that was Jim Lormer's thing. Jim wanted everyone to be able to speak and be a good representation of the industry. But I think the problem was some of the European girls that couldn't speak the language and they didn't have translators.
Yes.
But I did.
It would be tough.
I did win that round, so I could speak on stage.
Well, it's not just speaking part, but the knowledge. I mean, you couldn't just come in not knowing anything.
Well, true. You had to be able to put something together.
Yeah.
So there was that round, and then they had a fitness round.
Yeah.
Remember, it was the dots. You had to jump to the dots, and it was a time thing.
Yes, but I'll tell you guys because if you can imagine, when I met Monica and I asked her, "What's your physical activity?" They said 1 hour of training, 1 hour of cardio, 1 hour of fitness, and 1 hour rollerblading. So you're doing 4 hours of daily activity. Seriously, I remember this very well because
rollerblading was for fun, though.
Yeah, but when you mentioned this is 4 hours of activity, physical activity, and she was kind of undercaloric. She was always too afraid to eat. And so we fixed that, and I mean, I'm so happy to see that you're always in shape. You won Olympia that year and represent the sport to the perfection.
Thank you so much. Well, you are too, and I know everyone's loving what you're doing, training them.
Thank you. Yeah.
Everyone's talking about how great you are, and just what you're doing for the sport, continuing to represent the sport, and continue to come and be here for the fans and be here for the athletes. It's really awesome. And it's so good to catch up with you again, in person.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, like you, I'm involved in this forever. It's not something that we are forced to do. We love to do it. So when you do something that you love, you don't have a job. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my life, and I'm here, with really enjoyment. I work with 2 great athletes to represent what I stand for: aesthetics, the pleasing shape, and people would want to be looking like Regan or Samson. So it's not just like blind. Muscle mass, putting as much muscle as you can. It has to be aesthetically pleasing.
Well, I think one of the, I'm going to leave that for you. One of the cool things when I was hearing Regan talk, and he was talking about working with you, and all I could think was, if I was a new athlete, I would want to work with someone like yourself who has had all the experience and all the stage time and all the, you have so much to offer someone in not just one area, but in the whole industry area. And so I'm just like, I would want to work with someone like yourself that has had all that experience and then done well and can prove that
I competed 110 times. 72 times as a pro.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
I qualified for Olympia 10 times consecutively. So I'm quite experienced, and I've been there, done that, and that's what you guys have a confidence in me,
right?
And then I'm really hands-on. I watch them each and every day, everything they do. So
they can't get by with anything.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
And you always have a smile on your face, so I appreciate that. I have never worked. I remember all the times we worked together and everything. It's always smiling.
Smile is the essence of life. If you see a smiling face, right, what are you going to do? You're going to smile back, right?
You're right.
So, my father back in the day told me, if you pass by anybody, try to smile, say something nice, make them feel good. And it goes a long way. I wish everybody's like that. You have that smile always.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Well, thank you so much. And I'd like to meet Samson. Is he still here?
Yeah, you know what?
He's here?
Yeah, he's right here. Mr. Simpson. Okay.
I want to meet this man.
Please.
Hi, I get to give you a hug, right?
Yep.
Nice to meet you. I'm Monica. Monica Brant.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
How
to
you
meet you.
doing?
This is for you. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know you're probably ready to get out of here and go relax and kick your feet up.
It's been amazing, man. Especially being my first time doing this. It's been unreal, honestly.
Your first time?
Yeah, first time in Arnold, first time we've obviously been in the meet and greet, and man, the support I've got through just being here, it just gives you so much energy, and you feel like, wow, this is why you do this. This is why you love doing this. And
Right.
It's been absolutely amazing. I love every minute of it, honestly. It's been so cool.
You know, I remember as an athlete coming and had come into the meet and greet, and there's moments of feeling like, oh man, I don't want to go. I'm tired, or I don't want to have to go and stand there all night. But then when you get here and it's all the energy from the fans and everyone's excited and all the athletes are here and you know the representation of everybody, and it is a pretty unique opportunity to just be in this room. So this is your first Arnold.
This is my first Arnold.
Have you been to the show before though?
First time in Ohio, first time in Arnold, first time in Columbus. So this is all the first for me. This is literally, it was an eye opener for me because you hear about it for so long and you dream about it going, okay, one day maybe I'll get to do it on one day, and then it happens and you're thinking, man, it was better than I thought it would be.
Oh my
so it's been absolutely,
so
absolutely
cool.
remarkable, and I've really, truly enjoyed it. And the show hasn't even started yet. I'm like, I'm having the time of my life. Seriously.
You gotta save some energy, right?
I know. You know, I mean, it's like, yo, you gotta go eat and go to your room. Like, yeah, but I'm enjoying it so much, man.
So
like,
much
come
fun.
on, yeah, you know.
So where do you live?
I'm from the UK.
Okay, so you flew over.
Flew over
When did
Monday,
you get here? Monday?
Monday morning, we were here. 12-hour flight. Finally made it. Obviously, with the past 2 years where it's been so hard for foreign guys to come over here, having an opportunity to do it now, man, it's surreal, and it's really been helpful. And
that's awesome.
Honestly, so we're gonna enjoy this one. And
And then you've got Milos working and kicking your butt, and
he put me through
Is this the
training
first time you worked with him for this prep here?
I mean, we worked too last year. We started working in September last year, and we did 5 shows last year.
Oh my!
Yeah, so we did 5 shows
y'all
last
are pretty familiar with one another.
Yeah, so
you know what to expect.
Coming to this one, we're like, we know what the drill is. I'm like, I know.
And do you have a goal for after the Arnold as far as there another show? I know.
We go Boston next week.
So okay, I've been hearing the Boston. So a lot of people doing Boston. It's a week away. You're already here.
You're already here, and it's like, look, you're in shape. You're in here.
Yeah.
You might as well get Boston done, and then we got a long break before the Olympia in December. So it's like, you know what? Just get this done, start the year like this, and then have a break in the middle, and then focus on Olympia towards the end of the year. So you're like, look, just get it done, man. This is what you do. This is what you love doing.
Right.
So put the energy into it.
Do you have family here with you?
Oh, I have my wife over there.
Okay, that's your wife. Okay.
And she's been going through this journey with me right from the get-go.
Yeah.
So she's been experiencing this right from the start with me. And it's just, I mean, to us, it's just like, wow, this is why we do all the work, why we had all the sacrifice, why we've done everything for so long. And finally now, we finally see it bear fruit, and it's like, okay, now we get it. Now we understand it.
I love it.
So definitely it's a real.
Well, congratulations for your first time here, first Arnold, first of everything.
Yep.
But not your first on stage. So and you're working with one of the best in the world.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure you're gonna come on and just rock it and have an amazing time on stage.
Thank you very much.
I always like to say best of skill. I don't believe in luck. Everyone works way too hard. So best of skill.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. And I hope I get to see you again and after the show and just say hi and see how everything went.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
cool.
So thank you.
Well, thank you for taking the time, Ms. Sampson.
Thank you.
And just tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, IFBB Pro Samson Dowda. Yeah, man. That's it.
That's it. All right, cool.
Okay.
Thanks, Sampson.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, Monica here. In order to get more videos like the one you just enjoyed, be sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification, and please feel free to share and like the videos so that more people can enjoy them too. So as always, stay fit, love life, and looking forward to tuning in to the next episode of the Monica Brant Show.